Now, that's the exciting part. They're a good team right now. Can they be better? And if they are, what are they going to do?
They can be better, Bob. But I think if you look at the way the Yankees are constructed right now, the 2018 Yankees, they're better than the 2017 version that made it within one game of the World Series. So if you're a Yankee fan out there right now, fantasizing ahead to 2018 and thinking about those three wonderful words you just brought up, pitchers and catchers, you should be happy about where this team is. By adding Stanton, the lineup has gotten better. They will have Canely and Robertson in that bullpen for an entire season, not just for a couple of months. They have the 5 starters back that took them within a game of the World Series. And by the way, I don't think they're done. I still think a pitcher is in the offing and maybe even another infielder.
Yeah, you feel like they got to go get some infield help probably, but I think Brian Cashman and his front office have been so disciplined this winter. They've gotten the deals done that they needed to get done, right? Sabathia, we felt like somebody had to come back. He will be in that rotation. And I just feel like Brian Cashman now is looking around saying, we're good with what we have. Yu Darvish's name is out there. I don't think Brian Cashman and his front office is going to stretch out a contract for Darvish that's 5, 6, 7 years. So the word that comes to mind for me is a very disciplined offseason and a very productive offseason.
You know, and I still wonder about this, Jack, and I think you've kind of said, hey, like, cool it a little bit, Bob, on this. But with the infield, could you live with Gleyber Torres and Miguel Andujar starting the season at second and third?
Yes, you could. Brian Cashman has already answered that question and has said he would be comfortable if he had to go that route. I still think that Torres, though, ends up starting the year at AAA because he only had 100 plate appearances at AAA last year. He had the Tommy John surgery. And then also, if they delay his arrival in the major leagues by about 3 weeks, they get a full year of service time, which is why I think some other players in that graphic, a Tyler Wade and a Torres, they could end up at second base. But it's easy for me to sit here and say, of course they could do that. I still think there's a comfort factor in having a player who has done it before. Does Andujar get a very good look in spring training and maybe he's the guy at third base in 2018? That could easily happen, but I just have a feeling that the Yankees want to be more comfortable and could go get a veteran.
Okay, did Torres do enough last year, filling in for some extended periods of time, to lead you to believe that he could sort of hold the fort for a month or two until Torres comes
Without a doubt, he can hold the fort. He can do the job for a couple of weeks. To Jack's point, then Torres comes up and he gets his opportunity. The name that was thrown at us in Orlando at the winter meetings by every Yankee official, Tyler Wade. We didn't see what Tyler Wade can do at the major league level last year. He was put in that kind of a tough spot for a young player that he wasn't playing every day, sporadic at bats, and because of that, the numbers didn't look great. The Yankees still believe in that kid. They love his speed. They love the way he plays all over the infield position. He will get a chance in spring training to, again, open up some eyes.